Hello there, YouTube. We are back with some more Matchplay commentary for y'all. I'm joined by the Bear, the Highwayman, the Kaiju King himself, TJ.
Work. Sorry, I had the Warcraft 3 brain, and I heard a peon go work.
Well, when you said that, I thought of Rihanna. I was like, work.
That's also one. That also works.
But we got some matches that were filmed over at Dean's Dugout for you guys. If you don't know by now, Dean's is the local card shop that we go to every Sunday for Digimon. Started about 12:30 p.m. So if you're in the Chicagoland area and are free on Sundays, come check us out. Like I said, Naperville, Illinois, Dean's Dugout, the place to be for some Digi. But today's matchup features Stack on the left, bringing Justimon X, and we've got Will on the right, playing Angrey Birds. So Angrey Birds is like a hybrid between birds and like using that with like Ancient Grey as a top end, which recently topped, I believe it was like Taiwan or Hong Kong. They're like regionals, which is really cool. Really cool. It's a very aggressive deck that can do a lot of crazy things. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Check out the socials in the video description. And lastly, hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Without further ado, let's hop right into the round over here.
Yeah, Angry Birds is probably one of the more fun, creative things that I think have
come out of everything.
Yeah, it's a neat little like thing. Cause I think a lot of it just revolves because I mean you run a lot of tamers in birds. And there's a lot of tamer play in birds. Yeah, which works with Ancient, and then Ancient just likes on deletion. You have on deletion inheritables, so it all just kind of works out. It's just fun. It's cool. It's just a neat little thing you can kind of mix.
Yeah. Speaking of neat little like cool things though, Justy, like we both love Justy, the Kamen Rider man himself. It's been a while since it's gotten support, and it's only gonna get more support in 2.5. Still not like groundbreaking by any means, but it's fun to see it get support. Justy X is a card that is pretty decent in its own right itself. Definitely like helps accelerate the game plan a little bit, and will be interesting to see once we get some of those pieces. Yeah,
sorry for the glare. We'll do our best to kind of relay what cards they are. It's the way our shop our setup at Dean's is. There's not really a better spot. You kind of just have to deal with it. So Stack does a little bit of search. Here's a Totemon set up in the back with Haguru and Haguru X and the inheritables there. Will's gonna go ahead and push up his Biomon here. Pitch of the Bio, get some search.
Yep.
Is it Akiho?
Akiho.
Is that her name? Akiho.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
But her with Christy Damon are really good cards. Like a good combo set of tamers to play out. And we have another Analog Youth, which is honestly pretty good setup for Will.
Very good. It's a very good setup. Stack still kind of just stuck in the back. We do go into an Airdramon, tuck a Marvin Jackson in the sources, so we will be able to kind of get some tamer advantage on Justy's side. Justy, I'm trying to cook. I want to do cool things with Justy, but I think that inevitably, while the deck can do some fun stuff right now, I think inevitably we're kind of stuck waiting on Justy Ace to really kind of do some actually like full crazy things.
Yeah. Are we tucking the Justy X underneath?
I guess so. So I think he has to tuck something, right? With that Mega Draw. I don't think he has a choice to add it to hand, unless you can add it to hand first. Yeah, you have to place one and then add one such card to the hand.
Oof, it's tough.
So I think because you have to place first, and he didn't have any other target to place. I think you have to place it.
So Will has a Bio already set up in the back now. It's just debating on what he wants to do, but yeah, I feel like dropping the Sora is good setup. You can go ahead and just start really popping off combo plays with the Akiho, Sora. You've got two Analog Youths ready to go. So I mean, he's in a good spot next turn. So Stack does push the Torta up. We'll go ahead and tuck Marvin. Swing jamming. Oh my.
It's a Wings of Love. I actually don't remember what that security effect is.
You can go ahead and play out you can go ahead and play out something.
They'll play a BO1 from your trash without paying the cost and add a card to your hand.
And I think the main effect is you can go ahead and play a Sora, if I'm not mistaken.
You can play one red Tamer card with a play cost of 4 or less from your hand without paying the cost. Then, if you have a Tamer with Sora Takinochi in its name, return 1 red Digimon card from your trash to the hand. Honestly, it's a really good option. It's a very good option.
It is a very, very good option.
Being able to just drop a 4-cost Tamer for 2, pretty insane. Pretty nutty.
So Stack was unable to deal with the BO that was just played, so ends up just passing turn with a black memory boost. And we'll go ahead and spit out the Marvin end of turn, and the Mega Drug with the Inheritables has reboot.
Yeah, thanks to...
Like you said, it was the Haguru.
The Airdramon.
The
Airdramon's what's giving him a reboot right now. The
Haguru X is blocker, is it?
I believe so, yeah. Okay. Double check for us, but I have to wonder if it was worth it pushing out the Torto stack, because it didn't really do anything. It kind of just pushed up and just existed.
Yeah. So BO attempts a swing, and said Torto will block.
He did something.
BO swings again. We have a Cyberdra Ace, which will let him search top 4, play out a Black Tamer, or top 5, play out a Black Tamer. So we do play out the Kazu.
Place first on top or bottom. Stack will place to the bottom. It's still blocked. Or it's still suspended, not blocked. So doesn't really get any other value. Do get another memory boost out of security though, which is pretty good for Stack. Although putting the Cyberdra Ace on board does give.
It's risky.
Yeah, he could do some stuff now. We do know that he has the Garuda Ace in hand, so he could actually.
Right.
He could just drop the Garuda Ace if he wanted to. He could just play that for 4, play a Tamer, and then pop the.
But the thing now is he can proc Sora's effect, since something was cycled to return Sora, and then it can play out a Digimon here.
Yep.
And it looks like we will, like you said, play out the Garuda Ace off of that effect, which will then go ahead and pop anything with a blocker. Garuda Ace effect plays out the Sora once again. We pop the Cyberdra Ace, gaining 3 overflow. And we can go into Garuda X, which is such a good card for this deck.
You know, Garuda X is going to go ahead and let us play a bird. All right? Or no, you add one.
You add one to, yeah. And then now Sora can proc again, since something was added from trash to hand, playing out another Garuda Ace, which will let... Oh my god.
Well, he deletes the other one off of off Garuda X, the initial evo, because he had Garuda and sources. And we're just doing it again.
We're just doing it again. We tap Akiho to give Rush. Go ahead, return Christie. Jeez Louise. We're popping off now.
And I believe both the Garuda X's probably also have Rush.
Yes.
Since cards are returned to hand, so.
Play out Sora for 4.
Yeah, just set her up. Might as well, right?
Honestly, you could just set up for lethal. I wouldn't even go too crazy here. Stack doesn't have a rookie. He does have a lot of mem boosts.
We just go Garuda X again. Return another card to hand. We'll be able to Sora effect. Sora will let us play something out. So we can then go ahead and do the search. Garuda X effect, we can give Rush to something, and now everything.
Now everything has Rush. Now you just swing for the fences.
Yeah, if you hit something and die, then it's okay, and that's fine. Stack is not in a position to really come back from this.
Choked away.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, Stack. What you got?
And welcome to what birds can do when they see their Garuda X's. Garuda X is such a good card. It was such a it's such a fire card for the deck. It's phenomenal.
Fire. Firebird is fire.
That's true. So we're gonna gain a bunch of memory here. Now there is a lot of aces, or ace on the board, so we do have the potential to kind of like do some silly stuff.
Okay, Biomon.
We have a training.
Yeah.
So we're debating on what to do, but there's not a way out of this, I don't think. Not realistically. Training from 1 to 5, but none of the Justimon cards do like crazy board. Yeah, it's definitely not happening with that Metal Gray. You could swing over something, maybe?
Well, you could swing over maybe the... Well, you're 8k, so yeah, you just go next.
Yeah, he's just scoop. Yeah, you don't even have enough DP to go anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Will just had such an explosive turn. Seeing 3 Garuda X's, being able to cycle the Sora, like, what, 2?
We saw it, 3 times, yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy.
And I mean, we didn't even need the Ancient Grey package here. We just simply birds rushed.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, I mean, I think birds in a meta that, I mean, if you go fast, you more often than not take the game. I mean, birds can go real fast.
Yeah, if it sees the right line, if it high rolls well enough.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, if they see one Goatsumon, then you're kind of
the one big rock lad.
You kind of just.
It's crazy how like these floodgates can be so devastating. Like you have these decks that go crazy, and they just succumb to like a simple floodgate. Granted, there are multiple ways to get rid of them, right? Like it's not like they just sick, but.
Sure. But Birds definitely has a bit of a harder time with it. They don't really have much like low end removal. Yeah. So we do pick up an Ancient Grey off the analog. We'll drop a Mem Boost, then go ahead and get some search. Grab a Zuba Eagermon. What the
hell? Sorry for the glare here. Like we said, we've got 4 reveals. Looks like it's a Metal Gray. I believe it was like another level 5, and Stack does pick it up. I did play against Stack. He does like the Metal Gray for the aggression. Granted, it doesn't do much else like on the board per se, but I mean, when you pair that with the Justy Loop, it can go crazy. And he was only running 2, so which is why I would feel like he picked that up there. But yeah, Will goes ahead and does Ancient Grey things with the Promo Goonie. And just doing red hybrid things now. Play Wings of Love to play out a Sora. Effect the Sora. Do the Ting. Bring back the Garuda to bring back Sora to play back Garuda Ace. Play out Sora. Jesus. Ancient Grey dies, so you'll go ahead and return a hybrid. Play out a Tamer. Play out another Sora. BO effect.
Grab a Tamer. Return the BO. Have the Honor Youth, keep turn. Rest go to trash. Return 1 Sora to hand. Go ahead and play out a Garuda. That Garuda on play. Let's just play a Christie, I think, right? No, Christie wouldn't be on the back. Never mind.
Yeah. Go Garuda X. Oh, here we go.
Turn a card back.
Pop Sora. Play out another Garuda Ace. Play out Sora. Wow.
Give Rush to the Garuda X. We'll swing with Garuda X.
Yeah.
Does the ship. It's a hover SB. It's big chillin'.
Play another Garuda X.
Another Garuda X.
Oh,
yep,
my
here we go.
Lord.
Cycle.
Here we go.
Bounce Sora back.
Play out a BO.
Mm-hmm.
Picks up another BO. Swings.
Rush somewhere.
Go ahead and live because it checks a Haguru, and then we play out another BO.
Yeah, and I mean we just
Christ on a bike. Look at that.
Grab a vaccine.
That is.
And just like that, we have a board full of Garudamon. We have Biomon big chillin', and Stack has to try and do what he can off of a Mem Boost. And he just played a training. Try to find some pieces. We're missing some stuff.
With all the birds, we've got. Wow, I mean, that's 5 bodies spawned out on the board. We've got Godzilla in the background shaking our camera. We're going crazy.
Justy. Now, Justy can pop play cost 5 or less, so he is able to actually get some momentum here.
The problem is you don't have the Tamer set up. Okay, Justy X.
Evo? Yeah, Justy X.
You can proc a 1 Digivolving effect off of that guy. So it looks like
I have to wonder...
Yeah,
I guess we didn't have a Tamer, so there's no...
Oh, Jesus. So we got the 3rd check because we've got the Metal Gray +1, and then Justy X in and of itself has +1. We do have Piercing as well through Justy X. So off the restand, we swung into one of the bodies with Overflow, Pierce through for the remainder of security. But the problem is there is no way to finish the game here. And now
he actually shouldn't have had the Unsuspend.
No,
because he doesn't have a Tamer to activate the one attacking effect. Because the one attacking effect of the Justimon under him is for each Tamer you have in play. Yeah, so he shouldn't have gotten the restand to swing again for the other 2 checks.
Well, yeah.
No, because you don't. That's the one attacking effect of Justy. You need a Tamer in play.
Is it one attacking or one digivolving? Because the one digivolving is you proc one regardless, but you add an additional one for tamer, right?
One attacking once per turn, activate one digivolving. Oh, you're right. Never mind. You activate one digivolving effect, and then when digivolving, activate one of the. Yeah, he's correct. Yeah. I misread.
No, you're good.
I misread. I'm silly Billy. So yeah, Sack's fine. So he was able to restand.
But here, I mean,
I think it's
at this rate,
I think it's just over.
Because you know that there's no big ace threat right now. I think Will's just popping off. We go Wings of Love, play out a Sora, return a body, play out Garuda Ace. We'll pop the Justy X just in case, which is fair. And now you just Bird Rush. Wow.
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
You can do there. Nothing much you can do there. But yeah, I mean, Sack able to get some aggression out at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, being able to use.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say being able to use Justy X to kind of get some good aggression. He just needed if he had a tamer on board, he could have gotten some bit more control.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no. No, never mind. It wouldn't matter. I mean, I guess the big thing is that if he had a tamer on board, he maybe could have gotten some extra aggression out of the Justimon before going into Justy X. But he wouldn't have piercing yet, so he would have just had to swing straight at security on suspend and then go Justy X. But yeah, it's tough. But it was still a good try.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice breath of fresh air. You know, EX-08 brought a lot of variety, I think, that we're seeing now, which is really neat. I was talking with one of my buddies, Josh, too. He was just saying he was at his locals last week, and it was nice seeing everybody playing. There was Zafaga, there was Scotty, there was Minerals. There was everybody was just playing non super meta stuff, which was really nice to see. And we're gonna continue that trend this week. You know, we've got a lot of different decks on cam for you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this matchup. Like I said before, let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully we catch you on that next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.